So I found a way to break this new game I've been playing called Shadow Dark. It's a really fun version of D&D that's more hardcore. Let me explain. So there's this one mechanic in Dungeons and Dragons that literally nobody uses. They know about it, probably, but they just don't use it because it complicates the game. This is called rations. Shadow Dark, they make it where you need rations to survive. And I found out a way to break it. First things first, you need to build a really strong character. Strong characters can hold more items than the average character. That's very important. Now this next part's going to be a little confusing. You're going to want him to carry as little equipment as possible. As little as possible. Less items in his inventory, or her inventory, the better. Next thing, he's going to have to spend all of his gold as soon as he gets to a town. How much gold you get when you start is 2d6 times 5. Even with a low roll, you're still getting 10 gold pieces, which may not seem like a lot for you D&D players. But rations are cheap. Dirt cheap. They're extremely dirt cheap. They're only 5 silver pieces for 3 rations, and 3 rations hold 1 slot in your inventory. So basically, you're going to want to have them carry as many rations as possible. So let's say, for example, you did go with the 10 gold pieces to start with. So let's do some quick calculations here. You start off with 20 silver, because 1 gold piece is 2 silver pieces. So we're at 20 silver pieces, right? So 5 times 4 is 20. That means you get you get up to 4 rations. 4 things of 3 rations. You only need 1. You only need 1 per person when you're camping. So as long as you hold on to the extra 12 rations, you'll be fine. This is fine. Hold on to the extra ones, because realistically, your other characters that you're playing with are also going to have their own things of rations. So just hold on to these, and you'll be fine. But you may be asking yourself, what happens if your character dies? I did say this is a hardcore game. What happens then? Well, smart butts, you just make a new character. Do this all over again. One person needs to do this role, not the whole group. And if, let's say, for example, your character does die. There's a 50-50 shot that either your group has to leave the fight and leave your dead body behind, and the rations you bought. But, which would be bad. There's also a 50% shot that you can get the rations after the fight. So, with that said, as long as your fight isn't too hard, you can just grab the rations afterwards, off the dead body. This is really dark to say, but, you know, it's survival of the fittest. Thank you guys so much for watching. And just keep doing this over and over and over and over, as long as you can. Peace out, ciao.